Yo, peace and light, family, blessings, manifestations, gratitude, and abundance. We're here right now at the farm, and today you all are in for a treat. It is about to go down, y'all. So, pretty much, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna test man versus machine. We're gonna see if I will be able to compete with a machine, John Henry style. If y'all don't know about John Henry, y'all need to check out that story. It's a great story, and I knew it from childhood. It's about a guy who competed with a steam engine or a locomotive, some type of engine of some sort, and he competed with a sledgehammer to see who could lay the road the fastest. And we're gonna challenge that idea today. So we're gonna take that folklore and we're gonna put it in action today and see what's up. We got my man Terrius on the way, and he's gonna help us. He helped us to establish this farm, number one, in many different ways. Y'all check out Terrius Bruce on IG and Instagram. But basically, he's doing a lot of great work himself. Shout out to all the growers out there, all the people, the urban farmers who's supporting the food movement, all the growers out there doing their thing. We see y'all, we support y'all, we love y'all. Let's get it. So we're trying to see who would be faster, a tiller or me using my hands and my heart, y'all, my heart. No, I'm just kidding. Me using the grub hoe. So the grub hoe that I'll be using today is this one right here. I think I choose this one. I got like 10 of them. I brought about 8 of them out here today. And Trooper, that's the brand I'm using of hand tools. You gotta, I don't know, I don't remember the website. We might put in the link below. If you want it and I forget, just let me know. Just comment and say, yo, where can I get this at? And we'll find it and put it in there. But the point is, I like using this. And this helps get the job done when you don't have access to machinery. This is pretty much a tiller. Now, we don't use this all the time. We like to till once or turn the soil once. And then we establish the building of the soil layer through the adding of minerals and the laying of carbon. So the goal is to increase organic matter, but sometimes in order to start a project, you got to clear your slate. So we look at the earth like a canvas, we clear the slate, and then from there we build. This doesn't always have to be the case, but for our market garden, that's what we want to do. So I use the grub hoe, and it's a really amazing tool. It's been used all around the world for hundreds of years, if not thousands. And it's a key tool to have in the hand tool, no gas movement. So now I don't have nothing against tilling per se. Tilling is everybody, it's all about appropriate use of technology. So it is what it is. I actually asked Terrius to lend me the tiller to see how it would work. So we tried and we just didn't like it. Now I will say that this tiller is not your standard 28 to 30 inch tiller. It's meant for like small gardens, but it's really about the space that you use it for and the amount of time that you have. Because if this tool could get it done, you'll see the tiller when y'all see it. That tiller could get it done too. His tiller looks like it's about a foot wide, I would say. So we're gonna test that against the grub hoe, and we're gonna see who will be able to complete a line the fastest. Me using this or him using the tiller. What y'all think? Y'all think that y'all would be able to win against a tiller? Do you think that a tiller would be able to win against this right here? This stand the test of time now. But I don't know. We're going to see. All of this is unscripted. So I just might lose y'all. I really don't know. I just want to see. Because I had a hard time using it. And it vibrated a lot. And I'm like, man, for the amount of effort I'm putting into detangling the tiller, you know, because we have a lot of grass here. So for the amount of effort that I'm using to detangle this thing and to push it through the soil, I could be using my handy dandy grub hoe, and I could be taking that and getting the work done. So we're gonna see if who's fastest, this or the tiller, man versus machine. Y'all stay tuned. All right, everybody. So we got my man Terrius Bruce in the house. Terrius, how's it going?
Pretty well, man.
All right. So we're here today, and let us know what tool, what you bringing here today while we get this going.
So I brought my tiller with me, and we are going to use this small tiller, nice, affordable. I think this one cost me right about $200. Pick it up from like Lowe's, Home Depot. It's just a small two-stroke tiller, awesome. And it's effective and for nice small projects.
Cool. And what are you doing in the community? Where are you located? How can people follow you?
So people can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook at Terrius Bruce, Terrius Bruce. And what I'm doing is I'm working in the community on sustainable ag projects, dealing in growing food in a space where it's convenient to backyards, local community gardens, you know, kind of anything that's accessible. And that's the plan. The plan is to make it to where we can have our own food at our fingertips, and we don't have to go and depend on large-scale global ag.
Cool. So y'all check him out at Terrius Bruce on the social media platforms, and let's get this going. And before we get started, which one you think gonna win?
Man, you already know the tiller gonna win over the grub hoe.
All right,
it's gonna be the best, you know.
All right, there you go, man. All right, man. So what are your projections for today? What do you think is gonna happen when we go at it?
So I'm thinking what's gonna happen is there's gonna be a pretty even distribution of work and labor. I think the grub hoe is going to need a little bit more labor than the tiller. I think the fact that I have to put more gasoline and it's going to run out and I got to put more in, it's going to take up time. The grub hoe, you just keep going however you need to. You stop and take your own break.
Yeah. So we might balance out each other.
Yeah, I think it'll balance out pretty good. But when it comes down to who's going to have the best broken down soil, I think the machine is going to win because it's going to eat it up and it's going to spit it out. The grub hoe is going to have chunks.
Yeah.
It's not going to be as effective as the tiller. Yeah. I think it's going to be another process with the grub hoe.
For sure. Man, I think the grub hoe gonna win. I think we gonna hit it and win it. Nah, just kidding, man. We really gonna see what's up. It's about to go down right now. Y'all in for a treat. Let's get it.
On your mark, get set, go.
Sweating too much.
Straight up.
It's hot out here in this heat, but
Hat.
I'm good.
Yeah.
You ready for another row?
I am not ready for another row, y'all.
I can do like at least 2 or 3 more.
That's what's up, man. So let's compare the rows real quick. Let's look and see what's up.
As far as you can tell, I went all the way down like I needed to.
Right. So some spots are deep. Some spots are deeper than others. Some spots are not as deep. More so lawnmower style. And you can check over this grub hole action and see what that thing looking like.
Like it's all the way down in there.
This one's a little bit more worked.
Yeah.
All right.
Let's see what the maintenance gonna look like, cause you know it's gonna get to a point where I'm gonna get stuck. I might have to clean mine
Watch
out.
for the gas.
Oh man.
Watch out for the gas, everybody. So pretty much he's saying, y'all, that with this type of tiller, I know all tillers aren't the same, but for the tiller that we use today, we see that there's more organic matter compacted in the front tines.
Which makes it to where it takes longer to till the area.
Right.
Because you got to clean this out. You know, if the blades are obstructed,
Yeah.
it's like you got to clean them out.
Yeah.
With the grub hole, you got nothing. A little bit
That's
of dirt.
it. A little bit of dirt, a little bit of sweat, y'all. That's the pavement. So pretty much it seems like it's depends on what you're going for in your space. I wouldn't say that one is better than the other because you don't see everybody using one of these. I would say that the condition for using this is a form of cardio and like rhythmic breathing. So don't just come out here and just start hacking away. You got to find a rhythm to be able to pace yourself aside of a machine. I do know that there's bigger tillers out there, so I'm sure that there's some tillers that could probably obviously do a better job than my hands, but we just wanted to show y'all different options that y'all could use when y'all cultivate y'all space. And this is what we had today. So y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think. Make sure y'all subscribe to our channel, and thank y'all for being smart about nature. Get this deep enough while I take my break.